It's You Up with Nikki Glaser. Two guests in the studio now, two huge guests. Oh my gosh. Pete Holmes, Judd Apatow, welcome to the show.
I'd like to talk about Blink for a second.
I have Blink 182.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that there's cameras everywhere because there's things I want to do that I don't want seen on video. So I assume like the street where I live, everyone has cameras. But what if I'm mad at a neighbor and want to slash their tires? Can I not do that now?
I think you still can.
You can?
That's what the burlap sack is for.
And that's true. And you can watch yourself do it later on.
Okay, so I can still harass people somehow.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
you can still be the vandal that we know and love you as.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Judd is a real rascal.
Is he?
He'll throw bricks at corporations. He's lit me on fire more than once.
Are you like a prankster, Judd, at
He's
all?
a prankster.
I would never do it, but I like the idea that I could.
I hate
Okay.
pranks.
I hate
Can we
pranks
swear on this?
so much. Yes.
Fuck you, prank. Hey, Pete, there's a package outside for you. I open the door, there's nothing. You're
hate
a
'em.
liar. You're a dick, and I believed you. You took advantage of my open heart. Shame on you.
You know when people prank people and they go, oh, and I'm just kidding. I'll never forget when I didn't know you were kidding. And that will stay with me forever and color the way I look at you and interact with you the rest of my
That's
life.
right.
Because I didn't trust you for that. Even if you go, you look ugly today, just kidding. That
Yeah.
second of being like,
Yeah.
Adam Sandler used to do this thing back in the day when we lived together when we were young kids. Which it bugged me so much, which is he would call me and he would show interest in me, in my life, and try to get me to open up about something.
No way.
And then as soon as I got emotional and opened up, he would hang up on me.
Oh.
And he would do it all the time, and it was always like, could he just trick me into thinking it wasn't happening? So I'd be like,
God.
so what happened with Wendy? Did you guys talk? Like, did you find out why she was so upset? And then I go, I don't know. We're just struggling. And then I just hear click.
Wow. That's what we lost when we lost the click.
I know.
Kumail will do that to me.
Ooh.
He'll text me and he'll be like, oh my God, I was just doing a show and they couldn't stop talking about how you're their favorite comedian. And he'll do that for like 30 minutes. I'll be like, I can't remember. And then I'd be like, who was it? He's like, oh, right, it was my mother. And you're just like, fuck you! Fuck you. You think it's going to be John Mayer. I want that sweet Mayer, not your mother. Mayer, not mother.
you want to hear that Mayor's a big fan.
I'm sure you've met John Mayer at the comedy.
We all want
Cellar.
Mayor's approval.
I mean, Val is up for it. And Johnny, go ahead. Bring some pics because she's going to want to hear a song afterwards.
God, everyone wants that Mayor. What is it?
Dude, I understand. He's dreamy. He's got the one dangerous arm, the one regular arm. You know what I mean? He's got rings like Johnny Depp rings. One of the rings is like around his neck. I get it. I'm not even roasting him. He's dreamy.
I was at a
Yes.
charity event, and they were auctioning off John Mayer will sing Your Body's a Wonderland right now to you.
That's fun.
And so I bid and won it for him to do it to my wife. And so they put a chair on the stage, and this is on YouTube if you want to see it. And he starts looking in my wife's eyes.
Oh, no.
And it was getting intense.
Oh.
And then I just got on stage and stood right behind my wife
That's
to ruin the
hilarious.
effect. But I think you could find that on
What
the
I don't
YouTube.
understand are all the young girls that love John and think he's like their dream boyfriend. And I'm like, you realize he's having sex with tens of thousands of you guys, right? He's like, he's going to whisk me away. No, he's not.
Well,
They don't want to be whisked. They just want to be one of the
I get
10,000.
it. I take it back.
yeah, maybe they do.
I take it back.
But I think you're right. There is something that like you convince yourself, no, he would just settle
That's
down
right.
with me.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a fantasy, especially with younger people that are like, no, I could change. I could tame the bad arm.
It's like how I felt about Cheryl Teagues.
Yes.
Or Sheryl Crow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any of the Crow Cheryls. I said the wrong one. Any of the Crows, Russell. But I made it up.
Cameron.
Cameron. OMG. No question mark on the you up.
No.
Because it's that
It's
kind of
just
text.
you up.
You up.
We're
That's a
telling
good
you.
touch. Oh, you're saying it's declarative.
You better be up.
But it's also a you up question, but I'm presuming it's a guy texting you. He doesn't even throw in punctuation.
Oh, yeah.
Where we're going, baby,
oh.
we don't need punctuation.
Yeah, it's just that's just so disrespectful to not even have a question mark with the you up.
Yes.
He's just giving it that little effort.
It gets less sexy when you're like married and you're sending it, to your husband or your wife at 6:30 in the morning, and it's like, you up? Okay, then can you drive the kids to school today?
I just had a baby, so I'm constantly checking if she's up, because you check if they breathe. That's like a real thing. Yeah. People are paranoid. You get up to pee, and you're like, oh, everything's fine. I'm sure she's fine. She's in her crib, and then you're like, what if that's the time?
Yes.
You got to check.
You
could be super dead. It's a real fear,
Do you
obviously.
ever get tempted to text your baby?
I text my baby.
Do you ever because sometimes I remember when I got a dog, I was like, I just want to text my dog. Like you have that instinct that you can't do.
I have a joke in my new special about that. I said if my dog had a cell phone, I'd have 384 missed calls right now, and 7,000 texts of the bone emoji and the walk emoji.
You should get a phone. You should get a phone for your baby now. Text just all the time, and then one day she'll just be able to turn on the phone and she'll be able to read, and she'll have years
of your text and be like, you don't remember sending these to me?
That's kind of a great idea.
Yeah. Wait, I'm a genius.
That's because I love going back through my baby book and like reading funny things that I said that my parents just had the wherewithal to jot down in that moment.
My parents called me Paul for the first 4 years, which is weird because they made up the name. Paul!
Are you keeping track of the cute, funny things?
What are some that you said? No, I mean, our baby's only 3 months old.
Oh, okay, so not doing a lot.
She's
3 months. Pete.
Nobody.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I was just gonna say nobody gives a shit about your baby. That's what I've learned.
That's true.
I was talking to Rob
Really?
Riggle about it, and he was like, especially in LA, he's like, no, I understand that you care.
You're not supposed to feel that. I thought we were supposed to keep that to ourselves, that we don't care. I didn't know that you knew that.
We know.
You know how you know? It's how long people will pretend to look at your baby when you show them a picture.
You need to find other new parents. Those are the only people that maybe, and all we want to do is look at your baby and go, not excuse my fucking baby. Fuck your baby.
You get jealous too. Like your baby's very cute.
It is.
So there's a part of you that's just like, how do you get a cute baby?
Were you so excited when she was cute?
It is.
I mean, like,
we kept saying,
she was gonna be cute anyway. Come on.
That's so fun. We kept going like, it's not just us, right? This is like a fucking cute.
Yeah,
baby. You have to go like it's not us.
Yeah. And people are telling you your baby should model. Like that's, I feel like the general thing when I see
your baby should model.
Like not model, but like it should be on diaper bags and stuff. Like
she
it should
does.
be
She could move some mashed up carrots.
Oh.
I think so. There's that great Seinfeld bit. No one wants to go to your wedding.
Yes.
Isn't that great? I just want to. I don't know the whole bit. Just the premise. That's what I'm looking for in stand-up comedy. No one wants to go to your wedding. Like a secret that you think, like we all thought the people getting married didn't know that we all fucking don't want to go to your wedding.
Yes.
He outed us. That's the greatest feeling you can get at a stand-up comedy show.
Your baby looks so much like you that
it feels impolite. It really did. She came out and I was like, oh no. You're supposed to go 50-50 with your wife. You're supposed to puff, pass. But like a little slimy me came out and I was just like, well, it's mine. Like it was fucking weird.
What?
As she's gotten older, she looks a little bit more like the mom. But I look like my wife.
Oh, yeah,
We're like twincest. Have you ever heard of twincest?
Yes.
Apparently, I know what I'm into, and it's me.
It makes sense, Pete. You're a narcissist.
Dude, I know. I was like, let's
all are.
just throw the dog a bone.
I love that.
I think that's more comfortable than me, where I just look like a beast, and there's just nothing. And then the kids really hate if anyone says they look like me. Like
That's
that.
hilarious.
There's no bigger insult to them to be like, you look a lot like your dad. It's like, what?
I
that
get
hurts.
that a lot too with my dad. The older
But
I
Mad
get.
is beautiful, and she does look like you. Like
Well,
you can
I think
see.
that is
Yes.
why she looks beautiful.
Yes.
Judd, I've never been able to tell you this, but you're very beautiful.
They don't want to take on the Jewish goofy side of their genetic heritage.
Tell them that Jewish goof bought this house. My dysfunction, I don't know why it's Kennedy. My dysfunction and my goofy appearance is why I wrote those films.
It's because I'm Jewish.
This Judaism is what brought the cable guy from a romp into a dark comedy. I don't know why Kennedy.
People do look like the people they end up with. a lot
or
of
they
times.
start looking like them,
Or
right?
yes.
Right? I mean, but it can go both ways.
Yeah.
I, in all seriousness, there's a lot I love about Val, and it does not have to do with the fact
No,
that she
of
looks
course
like me. But
Of course not.
every Instagram, people are like, "You fucking yourself?
Really?
Hey, you found you with tits? Hey."
Did you post one of those 2018, 2008
No.
10-year apart things? I didn't either.
I couldn't find a
Oh,
picture
those are
of me
the
passed out at an Arby's.
The worst part about that is in the last 10 years I've completely crumbled. It's all fallen apart. So my
That's not
wife,
true.
like we have like a wall of photos over the years in the hallway, and my wife just looks the same for decades. She's like a female
Yeah.
Paul Rudd or something.
She is.
And I'm just
She
losing
is.
hair and going gray and falling apart. And
It's the stress of being with a statuesque woman.
yes, yeah.
It's your beauty.
But she's like, she's a healthy person, and I'm not. And now she's just looking at me like, are you ever going to get it together?
She
Like,
does have some there's something going on with your
I've
wife
seen your
that is
fridge.
reverse
There's a lot of
aging.
antioxidants in there.
She
There's
said,
a lot
like,
of sweet fruits.
She said, when we go out, it looks like an old, weird man paid for a very expensive Russian hooker.
I want to be in that relationship.
Yeah, you can either have twincest or hooker and
I'm gonna have it all.
prostitute, forgive me, and pimp.
We always, whenever we go to restaurants or
Pimps
or
will never
out-
be like, don't call us pimps, by the way. They'll always be like, no, we're pimps. They're not like, we are sellers of fine nighttime evening style sex. They're like, no, we're pimps.
Whenever we go out to clubs or not, we don't go to clubs, but like restaurants,
Yeah.
we always look around, and for some reason, my wife always thinks that the women are hookers. She's like, I think that's a hooker with that guy.
Oh yeah.
Like she doesn't believe in the couple.
Oh,
She thinks
yeah.
there must be a financial arrangement.
Yes.
And she's always sniffing that out.
That's
I'm like,
happened.
is that really happening in these places?
so.
Have you ever done crowd work and realized in the middle that the guy's with a prostitute?
No, really.
I have. I've been like, hello, sir. That's your date. She's looking sparkly. What's your name? Mercedes. Wait a minute. Like, I'm moving on.